Hi Virgo, welcome to your January 2018 overview reading. This is good for you if you are a sun, moon, or rising Virgo. Now, let's see. I'm going to keep it simple this month. I hope you guys don't mind. I did the 2018 overview readings for every sign, and those are pretty extensive. So if you are interested in those, I will post at the end of this, it'll pop up like right there, the playlist. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And what else is going on? I hope that you guys are having a wonderful New Year, holiday season, whatever's going on for you. And go ahead and leave a comment on what your intention for 2018 is. I would love to hear from you. All right, and then I'm just gonna do one Oracle card and one Miracles Now card. Okay, you are exactly where you need to be. Oh, that like warms my heart. I'm so excited. Okay, so you're exactly where you need to be. Okay, so really just take that in for a moment. Let yourself really feel that, because it's hard to see, especially if you're having a hard time or you have some emotional stuff going on. If you're in a big transition, it can be really hard to see that you're exactly where you need to be. So I'm going to hold space for that truth. Okay? By spreading loving energy, I attract more love. Okay, ain't that the truth? It's no surprise that that comes up when it's like, of course, if you bring a bunch of anger and rage into a situation, that's what you're going to get tenfold. Now, at the core of January for Virgo, we have 7 of Coins. This is doing the work and casting a wide net in order to call in the opportunities that you need. This is also an indication similar to the 8 of Coins. It's about effort and doing the work. Okay, the crossing energy, we have the Sun. So this could have to do with a relationship, really working on, you know, and the imagery for this as relationship is so strong. That's why it's coming up as relationship. You're really working on that. So whether you're coupled or not, this is about your own ability to manifest partnership as well as working with your partner. What you have leaving this month is the Knight of Swords. And this is kind of that brutality, take no shit attitude. With the Knight of Swords is just kind of, you know, out for blood, like with that intensity, especially in this deck. It's just, you know, really, really intense and taking no prisoners type thing. So as you have the Knight of Swords shifting out, it looks like I wouldn't be surprised if we had like a really compassionate card coming in, but this is a part of yourself that's leaving. For a couple of you, yeah, you might have an air sign leaving your space, but for the majority of you, I'm getting that this is a part of yourself that has been enabling you to stay motivated and get your work done and hustle. In the same breath, it can become destructive. Just every single card in this deck has a pro and a con, a dark side and a light side, every single one. So this is more of the dark side of the Knight of Swords is shifting out of your space, and you're creating a place for self-compassion, which I think that 99% of the world needs more of. And you're really going to be able to work on these interpersonal relationships. Okay, then what you have coming in is the Magician. This is you're gonna have a big manifestation rolling in. Okay, so there's something that you've been working on, something that you've been manifesting, whether you actively manifest or you passively manifest, and it's coming in fast. So just keep your eyes peeled for the things that you want. And this is less concrete as far as timing goes, but I'm getting that this is going to come a little bit after January. This isn't going to be right at the end of the month. It's probably going to be February and March where you really start to see the all of your hard work and all of your manifestations bear fruit. Okay, now this is really what you want to get out of the month. 3 of Wands, you're waiting for good stuff to come in. Okay, so you're like, all right, I'm waiting. Come on, hurry up. There's a feeling of like you have a sense of urgency about how fast you want this to show up. New job, more money, new partner, whatever it is, you're like, okay, like I see all the Virgos like tapping their foot as they're waiting for this to roll in. Okay, now in the subconscious, you have 5 of Wands. So this is your own inner critic. This is you being hard on yourself again. You're making way for compassion, and I am telling you, you're manifesting something really, really big. That's why this is the oncoming energy rather than like the advice card. If it were in the advice position, then it would be, oh, take time to manifest. This is already coming to you. This is already in the works. So just be patient. Hold on. Keep your panties on. Don't jump the gun. Don't act out. But it's going to be hard to contain this internally because you have internal frustration and impatience. Okay, so this is kind of like a temper tantrum, like a toddler that's acting out. So doing things that are going to help soothe you is going to be the key, the medicine. Advice for you this month, Ace of Swords. So new ideas and inspiration, take divinely guided action. That's coming up big time. Make sure that you are, if you have a really good idea, that you are taking time to invest in that idea and giving it time to grow. Okay, and then we have the environment. 4 of Wands. Perfect. So I like this because this is comfort, home, hearth, things really coming together. A reminder to be gentle on yourself. This is you getting support from whatever you consider family or your home or your support system. And you're in the right space to manifest and, have compassion and experience that motherly, it's coming across as like motherly nourishment. Okay, so this is your home, this is your environment, this is also showing up as relationships as well. Okay, so you're totally supported by that. Now your hopes and fears, okay, you're wanting balance, you're wanting things to even out and for you to get what you want. So this is, things are going to be a little bit out of sync, but you're working up to improvement. Okay, so don't, the way I view the Temperance card is kind of like when you're driving, when you want to stay on course, generally you make like small adjustments to the wheel to stay straight. You don't jerk the wheel all the way to the right. And that's what the Temperance card is indicating, is like you're just working things out. You're making slight tweaks to the wheel as you're driving to stay on course. Okay, so the Temperance card is about striving for balance, but I personally don't know anyone who is 100% balanced 100% of the time. That is just really an unrealistic expectation, but we can all strive for this. The outcome of January 2018 for Virgo, 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, so you're really sitting in a state of plenty, abundance, things coming together. It's really great if you've been trying to manifest money. You can, it's like there could be a windfall coming through for you. There's, it just looks like you're sitting in a really strong position by the end of the month. And you've done the work to get there. Okay, go ahead and pick a card that resonates with you. Okay, card number 1, Two of Wands. This is about you looking at the big picture. And this is interesting because it's kind of like making decisions based on what you want in the future. So thinking long term, thinking big picture is going to benefit all of this. It's going to help your patience. It's going to help you keep the faith to have the hope that things are coming in that you want. It's going to give you a lot of clarity on the decisions that you need to make. Card number 2, Six of Swords, moving forward, a change of direction, a change of pace. It's in the works. You're moving forward, and this also has to do with that thing you're waiting for. So your movement in this process is what's contributing to the manifestation that you're calling in. And that's going to be different for everybody. Not everyone who watches these videos actively manifests, but there's something going on behind the scenes that you're not able to see 100%, but it's happening regardless. Card number 3, we have Eight of Cups. This is looking at the past and having an understanding of what, why, how all of that was working. So I can see that this is about reflection and moving past what your whatever traumas or heartache or damage is behind you. Now they're coming into a state of just being stories in the past that you've learned from and are moving forward in a positive direction. Okay, so as far as the reading goes, that's all I have, but I wanted to let everyone know that in December, I started offering individual personal tarot spreads for purchase. So, I have a couple love spreads if you're looking to manifest partnership or you want me to look at your current partner. There's like a covering all your bases spread, which I've been doing so many of those. It's been a ton of fun. And yeah, so if you're looking to work with me one-on-one or a single question reading, or you'd like to purchase a tarot spread, then go ahead, and all the links are in the description box. All the cards I used are in the description box. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram for more content. And I hope you have a wonderful 2018. Happy January, everybody. And I will see you next time.